Hello everyone, my name is John with Clear Picture Legal Video. This is our first ever video that we're posting on the internet, and our goal is to give you a better understanding of the legal video community. Today's topic is becoming a legal videographer. So what does it take to become a legal videographer? Well, first off, let's go over what are your motives. Are you an aspiring Steven Spielberg? If so, this job's probably not for you. And what I mean by that is legal videographers do not have an ability to give an artistic license to grasp what's happening in a deposition room. I'll give you an example. So if the witness that you're videotaping is crying for any apparent reason, you're not allowed to zoom in on their tears to grasp that emotion. You have to be a third party. And by that, you can't show any sort of artistic license. Equipment. You're definitely going to have a need for a professional video camera. And that's something that we're going to go into in later videos. You'll need microphones, audio backups, media backups, tripod, cables, surge protector, extension cord, audio mixer, and a backdrop. Now, those are the essentials. That doesn't mean that that's all you'll ever need. And there's definitely an ability to get a lot of extra toys as you go on with your legal video career. Getting contacts. Now, are you going to work for somebody else and use their equipment? Are you going to have your own equipment and then freelance? Or are you actually looking at getting your own legal video firm? Those are the three things that you kind of want to figure out, okay? And I'm not going to go into all the particulars as how to get contacts, how to go ahead and do that, but that's something that you have to remember. And one of the things that leads into that portion of what I'm talking about is being confident, okay? If you're not confident in this line of work, you're probably going to go hungry, okay? Being confident at actually putting yourself out there to try to drum up new business. If you're working for another firm and they're going out on your behalf, well, you might not have to worry about it as much. But if you're a freelancer or if you own your own firm, well, then you're going to have to hustle a lot. And that means you're going to have to make connections. You have to be open. You have to be personable. If you're not those things, then maybe the legal video field just isn't for you. Next, you need to think quick on your feet. What I mean by that is if you're in the deposition room, a lot of things can change. A lot of stuff can happen. And you have to know your equipment in and out. You have to know what you need to do if you have something faulty with technology. Technology is great, but it seems like the more technology we get, the more problems that we can have because of it. And if you don't know how to fix a problem, you're going to make a lot of people angry in the room. And if you make the attorneys mad, if you make the court reporter mad, you're probably not going to get another job from them again. So when you're the person they never have to worry about, when you're the person who can say, oh yeah, that's no problem. I know we don't have power outlets. I have my own power source. That's not a problem. Or I know we're going to do a video job in a doctor's office and I have a minimal setup and we can fit 6 people in a room no bigger than a cubicle. Not a problem. Those are the things that you have to be able to do. And a lot of that comes with experience. Lastly, you're going to need a firm understanding of legal video procedures. Knowing what you can and cannot do inside of a deposition room is critical. You need to know the legal ramifications for the actions that you do inside the deposition room and outside the deposition room. And the reason is you're in charge of people's personal and private information. You can't just give it out to anybody. You have to keep it secure. Who are you allowed to give a video to that you've done? there are a bunch of procedures that you definitely have to read up on before you get into this line of work. And because of that, 2 organizations have put together certifications and a process to go through to teach you a lot of what you need to know. Now, both of these websites I'm going to go ahead and post a link to so that you know where to go. But one of them is AGCV, which is the American Guild of Court Videographers. Now, their website is listed below. And then there's the NCRA, the National Court Reporters Association. Now, theirs is actually a subsection certification because it's actually a court reporter's website. The subsection is CLVS. And so you'll want to go into that section and learn about certified legal videographer specialists. That will go into all the ins and outs, and that's the training program that I went through. I'm not saying that the other is bad. That's just the route that I went through. So this wraps up our video for today. Please subscribe to our channel and give us comments and feedback. Let us know what you want to see in future videos. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. My name is John with Clear Picture Legal Video, and we are going off the record. Thinking quick on your feet. So, what are your motives? Are you in a so this about wraps give everyone else such a bad time about breaking off my clip, and then I go ahead and do it on myself.